Magellan lost the favor of the King of Portugal when he became involved in a political blank. You can find the statement here in the first paragraph. Okay, and the missing term is quagmire. Quagmire means literally a bog or marsh, and figuratively an involved situation difficult to escape, synonymous to the word entanglement, more specifically similar than the other choices. Therefore, the answer is letter A, entanglement. Next, number 3. The Pope divided New World lands between Spain and Portugal according to their location on one side or the other of an imaginary geographical line 50 degrees west of Greenwich that extends in a blank direction. A. North and south, B. crosswise, C. easterly, D. southeast, and E. north and west. You can find the given statement in the second paragraph of the passage, and the clue word that you can find is the term longitude. Longitudes are imaginary geographical lines running north and south. Latitudes run east and west. The other choices do not equal either latitude or longitude in direction. Therefore, the answer is letter A. Next, one of Magellan's ships explored the blank of South America for a passage across the continent. A. coastline, B. mountain range, C. physical features, D. islands, and E. none of the above. You can find the given statement still in the second paragraph. And the clue word here is the word topography. Topography means the physical features of a land mass. It does not mean coastline or mountain range or islands. Therefore, the correct answer is letter C. Next, number 5. 4 of the ships sought a passage along a southern blank. A. coast, B. inland, C. body of land with water on 3 sides, D. border, and E. answer not available. You can find the statement still in the second paragraph, and the clue word there is peninsula. A peninsula is a piece of land connected to the mainland by an isthmus and projecting into the ocean such that it is surrounded on 3 sides by water. A peninsula is not a coast, it is not found inland, and it is not a border. Therefore, the answer is letter C. Next, the passage was found near 50 degrees south of blank. A. Greenwich, B. the equator, C. Spain, D. Portugal, E. Madrid. You can find the statement still in the second paragraph, and the given clue there or word there is latitude. The passage was found near 50 degrees south latitude. Latitudes are measured horizontally in relation to the equator or central imaginary line, equidistant between the north and south poles. Longitudes are measured vertically. Greenwich, the location of 0 degrees longitude, adopted as the global standard, is both incorrect and never named in the passage. Spain, Portugal, and Madrid in Spain are also incorrect. Therefore, the answer is letter B. Next, number 7. In the spring of 1521, the ships crossed the blank, now called the international date line. A. Imaginary circle passing through the poles. B. Imaginary line parallel to the equator. C. Area. D. Land mass. E. Answer not available. You can find the statement from the given in the third paragraph. And the term or the clue word there is the word meridian. Meridians are imaginary geographical circles intersecting the poles, imaginary lines parallel to the equator. These are called latitudes. The international date line is a specific meridian, not an area. It is not a land mass as it crosses both water and land. Therefore, the answer is letter A. That was the last item for the first passage. Let us now have the second passage about Marie Curie. Marie Curie was one of the most accomplished scientists in history. Together with her husband Pierre, she discovered radium, an element widely used for treating cancer, and studied uranium and other radioactive substances. Pierre and Marie's amicable collaboration later helped to unlock the secrets of the atom. Marie was born in 1867 in Warsaw, Poland, where her father was a professor of physics. At an early age, she displayed a brilliant mind and a blithe personality. Her great exuberance for learning prompted her to continue with her studies after high school. She became disgruntled, however, when she learned that the university in Warsaw was closed to women. Determined to receive a higher education, she defiantly left Poland and in 1891 entered the Sorbonne, a French university where she earned her master's degree and doctorate in physics. Marie was fortunate to have studied at the Sorbonne with some of the greatest scientists of her day, one of whom was Pierre Curie. Marie and Pierre were married in 1895 and spent many productive years working together in the physics laboratory. A short time after they discovered radium, Pierre was killed by a horse-drawn wagon in 1906. Marie was stunned by this horrible misfortune and endured heartbreaking anguish. Despondently, she recalled their close relationship and the joy that they had shared in scientific research. The fact that she had two young daughters to raise by herself greatly increased her distress. Curie's feeling of desolation finally began to fade when she was asked to succeed her husband as a physics professor at the Sorbonne. She was the first woman to be given a professorship at the world-famous university. In 1911, she received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for isolating radium. Although Marie Curie eventually suffered a fatal illness from her long exposure to radium, she never became disillusioned about her work. Regardless of the consequences, she had dedicated herself to science and to revealing the mysteries of the physical world. Number 8. The Curie's blank collaboration helped to unlock the secrets of the atom. A. Friendly, B. Competitive, C. Courteous, D. Industrious, and E. Chemistry. Same strategy that we used in the first passage. Find the statement or the given statement from the passage and look for the missing term. After finding the missing word, look at the choices and look for the meaning of the term, of the missing term, or at least with a synonymous word from the choices. You can find the statement from the first paragraph, and the missing word there is amicable. Amicable means friendly. It does not mean competitive, like oppositional, ambitious, or aggressive. Courteous is like polite. Industrious means hardworking. Their collaboration was in physics, but moreover, the passage specifically describes their collaboration as amicable. Therefore, the answer is letter A. Marie had a bright mind and a blank personality. A. Strong, B. light-hearted, C. humorous, D. strange, E. envious. You can find the statement from the second paragraph of the passage, and the missing term there is the word blithe. Blithe means light-hearted. It does not mean strong or humorous or funny or strange or envious. Therefore, the answer is obviously letter B. Light-hearted. Next, when she learned that she could not attend the university in Warsaw, she felt blank. A. Hopeless. B. Annoyed. C. Depressed. D. Worried. E. None of the above. You can find the statement here in the second paragraph. And the missing term there is disgruntled. Disgruntled means annoyed. It does not mean hopeless, depressed, or worried. Therefore, the answer is letter B.